Hello, everybody. I'm excited. This is actually the last Kylie session that I have currently. Hopefully, maybe you guys can find some and send them over my way. If you do, I'll drop an email address somewhere along here-ish. I get to be one of those guys now, and you can send me some. You can send me some stems, send me some sessions, send me some files. I'd love to hear Kylie stuff that I haven't heard before. But yeah, I'd love to do more. Really would. Thank you very much for coming and tuning in. This one is called Million Miles by Kylie. So let's read a little bit about it. It's a song, Million Miles. It's a song by Kylie Minogue from her 12th studio album, Kiss Me Once, as were most of the other ones we've done. It was released as the second single in Spain instead of I Was Gonna Cancel, which was released as a second single from the album in other places. The Million Miles was written by Chelsea Grimes, Daniel Davidson, Peter Wolovic, and Mitch Hansen, while production was handled by Davidson, Wolovic, oh man, it's so hard to pronounce these, and Cutfather. Grimes from Liverpool was in Copenhagen working with Cutfather, who told her that Kylie was looking for some songs for the then upcoming Kiss Me Once. Cutfather had built an instrumental for Kylie's sound and played the track to Grimes, who stated that the lyrics and top line just came to her. It made sense. This is from the thing. It made sense because it was the first time I'd been away from my family, and I just saying, I feel like I'm a million. I feel like I'm a million miles away. Go and read more of that. That's on kylieMinogue.fandom.com/wiki, etc., etc. You can find that easily just by typing this song in and finding that out. Let's move over to the mix window, so I'll catch you over there in about 10 seconds. See you there. I have bitten my tongue, so I'm sounding very strange right now. But we have a 20-channel version of this song here. There's an a cappella version. There is a lot of other things going on here. I don't think I've even moved anything around here. So you get to see that happen then, I suppose. We like drums at the start, so I'm going to grab all the drums and move them to the top. A cappella is to the bottom because that's vocals, right? Bass comes after drums. Ad-lib's going to be vocals. I like a bit of guitar after that, so move backing vocals down with the rest of the vocals. Guitar happens, lead. That's probably going to be vocals, is it? Let's put it down there. Guitar, sound effects, strings, synth 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, look, we can deal with that, background vocals. And then let's get a look at the actual audio by juicing that up a little bit. And I think that's pretty much where we want to be. So move to the top, and there's a few layers to this song. So let's hear this drum layer at the top. I'll zoom right into that, I think. Why not? We might as well get rid of a little bit of that bigness. Let's go. My goodness, that is huge. I'm going to bring that down a little. Okay, that's still a bit happening. Let's pull it back. Huge. Wow, look at that. That's a monster. It's just using up so much of the spectrum. And that's just a kick drum, for crying out loud. And it gets louder here. Wow. Now, this album was peaking, by the way. It was like really mixed, really, really loud and big. This is the next set of drums. Drum stem claps, says. Like I'm turning my headphones down, man. And add that with this, right? That's like some serious oral assault right there. That's some huge, big sounds. Very, very voluminous in many ways. Abrasive, even. Loops and percussion. Let's move along. That filtered sound. And then I suppose I'll unmute these so that you can hear what happens when it all comes in, right? Dude! That's huge. Now go back to that drum 3 again. Okay, so that's like a whole loop. I love that, those toms. That was nice. Those are great. Feel like I'm a million miles away. And then these kick drums, right? Add these extra kicks. Huge. Huge, 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 huge. Amazing. And then there's it called a stem 4 high freak, which is going to be like, you know, all those tiny little noises. There you go. It looks like it goes for a significant amount of time. Yeah, and then we go the 909 sort of hat symbol. Okay. And then this. Almost wonder why it's there. Okay, lots of that, and then with that open 909. Okay. Let's put all that together, and we get this massive sound. There's almost no room for anything else, is there? There's just so much going on in here. Check out the master, right? There's so much going on here that it's almost like there's almost no room left for pads or vocals. But hey, obviously, there's a space for that to be filled, right? It's so loud. Bringing it back. I'm so sorry. There's a space to be filled around, you know. There's frequencies that are jumping out that haven't been filled yet. And as big as that is, there's still a fair bit of air around there, but just low frequencies, just look at that. Everything up to 200 is just swole. Full as a goog, as they say. Bass, let's move over to some bass and check this one out. Okay. All right, that was a bit quacky. Quacking. Wow. Massive. All right, let's not sing. You know how you people get when I sing. Move along to the bass 2 stem and hear that. Yes. Oh, yes. Sorry. Put it in. Cool. That's sick. That's sick. And that kind of like Hammond sort of thing or whatever's going on there. Anyway, bass, that's rocking, that bass. Missing part in the original stems. This was just added to this, so I don't know what's going on here. Someone might have lifted that, filtered it or something, but let's hear it anyway. This is missing, apparently. Yeah. It's the filtered. They probably just cut that part straight out of the track. Oh, yeah, I can't wait for that. Man, I want to start doing some filtering and like some swells and stuff, doing that Max Martin shit. It's good. This needs more alien sounds if Max Martin were doing it. So what's this? Is this the same thing? I'm confused here. It's called drum, synth, and string stem. The other one is missing part in the original stems. Sounds exactly the same. Let's play them together and see if there's actually any difference. I can't tell. Sick bit though. Sweet. Okay. Guitar stem. Right from the start, it's the intro. Great. Gorgeous reverb and delay on there. Why can't you hear me? Fade out nicely. Okay. Back. I'm invested, that's all. There it is. Great release on that reverb and delay. Now there's a build up here. I believe this is just the same as this section, but it has a cut off because it builds up to the this big drum swell thing that we did before. It's already in that. It's already in that too. That's probably just been lifted from the original, like completely lifted. That's totally fine. Our sound effects stem, which is classic. They use these to blend things together, sections and stuff. So from the start, see what I'm saying? They're always bringing that stuff in a good way, in a great way. It's just it helps blend sections together, so you can kind of hear something coming or you anticipate something. There's an alien sound. Yes. Okay, I like alien sounds. Needs more, but I like them. Good reverse cymbal. Another one. Cool, bit of a panned explosion with a waterfall behind it. Is it a rain stick? Yeah, like a rain stick, waterfall stick thing. Which is, by the way, like a bamboo tube with nails in a spiral all around it and a couple of it's got some not rocks, but like seeds inside it, and you turn it upside down and it goes through the rocks and clinks and clanks and clonks. More aliens. Let's go. Now that part there comes in with this, I wonder if it's in this part. I'll remove it. That's that filtered out bit. Ready? So yeah, you can hear it in there. It's phasing, in fact, because it's I've had to line it up. And then a swell. Cool. And a release. Classic white noise release with a bit of reverb on it and delay. Reverse snare, swell, cymbal. A little bit of alien in there. And what else? Another reverse. With a chong at the end. Okay. Strings. Let's have a listen to that. Super tight. Obviously, plugins, but super tight. I got a bit of problem with them, not these ones in this song, but when I would try to do them, I would never know when to stop because that sounded like a couple of notes, but I wouldn't know when to stop. I'd just keep feeling it. Okay, it's going to be the same. We know that. Yep. Okay, we're gathering the gist of that particular one. I reckon that's pretty cool. Synth stem, let's check that out. That was cool. What else do we have? All right. Cool. Okay, let's move along a little bit on that. Sort of that filtered electric piano sort of sound going on. More screeching. We can see that that's continuing. That's okay. We can move along from there. Synth Stem 2. We gotta fix it. Okay, let's go back. I like that. I reckon that's great. More of that towards the end. We'll add that synth 1 too. That. Interesting. Coming together, but yeah, this album definitely was very high impact and very abrasive in some ways. Cool. Bit popcorny. Bit FM synthy. I'm pretty confident that's going to be the same up here, right? Yeah, okay, skipping through. We're about that point now. I'm going to put this together, right? Let's hear some drums. We'll go from this last section, no worries. Big drums, claps, aggression. Yes. Bass it up. Double it up. Give me some guitar. Sound effects, blend it all up. Synth 2. Okay, that's about that point where we're going to vocals now. So thank you all for getting this far. I really love Kylie. I'm surprised the Kylie videos don't do as well on here. Like, not I care, but I mean I care enough about Kylie to want the videos to do better and to reach more people, because I feel like a lot of people are really missing out on some stuff, because Kylie gets a lot of dismissed with I don't know, dismissed with sort of a bit of a gag, like, oh my God, Kylie, I mean, whatever. But I don't think that's fair, and I really do believe you should go and no, you don't have to become an enthusiast, but appreciate the fact that some of the songs, and even if you're like, oh well, she just picks her songs and puts them on an album, they're bloody well good songs, and go and get into the people who wrote them. Then, if that's your case, yeah, I do find that strange that artists can just go and pick songs, grab them and put them on there, but I really like the ones that she chooses. I like the ones that she writes as well. I didn't like Golden, we know that. Sorry, but this is cool. And then go and check out Disco, the album Disco, after you check out Kiss Me Once, which was 2 before that, because it was Kiss Me Once, Golden, Disco. And again, if you have any access to any other Kylie multi-track files, sessions or stems, remix stems or anything like that, please get in contact. I'd love to get Confide in Me. Anything from Impossible Princess, anything from Fever. I'd love to get so many. There's so many from X, Aphrodite, everywhere. Let's go back over and check out some vocals. I think we'll check out these background vocals first. There's 2 channels here, and they both look a little different. So I don't think they'll be... Oh, they're all stereo stems, so they can't be panned left and right. Background vocals 1. Let's go.
Right in front of your eyes, why can't you see me? Can't you read all the signs? Why can't you feel it? Can we love just a little bit harder? My heart's beating to this drum. It hasn't even started, but I know that is love. 'Cause I feel like I'm a million. Feel like I'm a million miles away. Feel like I'm a million. Feel like I'm a million miles away. When you touch my body, I go weak, but it's so hard for me to reach. I feel like I'm a million. Feel like I'm a million miles away.
Yep, I'm digging that. You can see in the EQ how crispy by all those little spikes, just to dumb it down. But those spikes...
Feels like I'm going crazy, 'cause I'm always craving
These ones
your
up here.
touch. My daydreams are amazing. Oh boy, you're never too I wanna love just a little bit harder.
Makes it crispier.
My heart's beating to this drum.
If I were to take some of that out...
It hasn't even started, but I know that is love. 'Cause I feel like I'm a million. Feel like I'm a million miles away.
And this whole album was very crispy in that regard.
Feel like I'm a million. Feel like I'm a million miles away. When you touch my body, I go weak, but it's so hard for me to reach. I feel like I'm a million. Feel like I'm a million miles away. I feel so invisible. Why can't you see?
And it's almost like the whole front vocal, whole lead vocal take. What's going on?
That I want, it's so clear to me.
Phasing going on.
I feel so invisible.
Really tasteful.
Feel so
Subtle.
invisible.
You can hear the auto-tune artifacting in there.
Feel so.
Mup, mup.
I feel so.
Again, not a
I'm
crime.
a million. Feel like I'm a million miles away.
Great.
Feel like I'm a million. Feel like I'm a million miles away. When you touch my body, I go weak, but it's so hard for me to reach. I feel like I'm a million. Feel like I'm a million miles away. I feel so invisible. I'm feeling miles away. I feel so invisible. I'm feeling miles away.
All right. That's backing vocal 1. At the end, it didn't sound like Kylie was saying a million miles away, but let's hear the backing vocal 2. Ooh, ooh. Okay. Ahs and oohs, let's do it. Bet we're going to hear ah. Bet we're going to hear an ooh. Bet we're going to hear an ah, ooh, ooh, ooh. Get ready. Yep. Just like the last time. All right, one more of those. Then some more stuff. Let's check this out. Filtered. Oh, it's in that filtered section. Okay. And then open that up for an ah. And then for an ooh. And then an ah, ooh, ooh, ooh. And then an ooh, 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 ooh. And then an ah and an ooh. All right. Yeah, I've heard this song enough to know that. Vocal effects stem. Let's check it out. Okay, this is all the resultant reverb and delay. Okay. So they've just, certain points in the song, they've just pumped the auxiliary send and given it. And then they would have turned it off so that it just fades out like this. Let's not spend too much time here because you can hear this printed into the track later. Do you know what I mean? This is a result of this being affected. So here it is with it.
I feel so invisible. I feel so, I feel so, I feel so.
See, they add tons at that point.
I feel so, I feel so.
And they add heaps just to give that extra effect. Great, that's the vocal effects. Ad-lib stems. Now this is going to be probably Kylie talking or something. Let's hear that.
Million.
Oh.
A million miles away.
Very cool, very cool. Printed effects too.
Million miles away.
Another one.
Million miles away. Away. A million miles away.
Very high timbre, and I believe that that's accentuated by the way that it's that it's compressed and EQ'd as well. Let's check out this lead vocal stem, and then the a cappella
Right in front
with the printed
of
in
your
effects too.
eyes. Why can't you see me? Can't you read all the signs? Why can't you feel it? Can we love just a little bit harder? My heart's beating to this drum. It hasn't even started, but I know that it's love. 'Cause I feel like I'm a million.
Let's add these vocal effects
Feel
in.
like I'm a million miles away. Feel like I'm a million. Feel like I'm a million miles away. When you touch my body, I go weak, but you're so hard for me to reach.
Let's bring it back. Come on.
Feel like I'm a million. Feel like I'm a million miles away.
All right, that's really cool. Now let's check that out in the next verse. I'm going to add a guitar in there just so we can hear what's happening. I just want to.
Feels like I'm going crazy.
There's no guitar in there.
'Cause I'm
Jeez.
always craving
It's just
your
this.
touch. My daydreams are amazing. Oh boy, you're never too I wanna love just a little bit harder. My heart's beating to this drum. It hasn't even started, but I know that it's love. 'Cause I feel like
Shit.
I'm a million. Feel like I'm a million miles away. Feel like I'm a million.
Man, it's hard. I love it.
Feel like I'm a million miles away. When you touch my body, I go weak, but you're so hard for me to reach. I feel like I'm a million. Feel like I'm a million miles away.
Just see the remix potential here, man. Like this is actually sick. Get involved because I mean, whatever you're into, if you're one of those people who does remixes and stuff like that, get involved in this because there's huge stuff in there. I mean, this isn't that old, but I still feel like it's not that far away from kind of what's going on at the moment out there. Maybe that's why it didn't hit as hard at the time as it should have. What should have? You know, what is that? But this is an effing banger, man. You guys are missing out. Trust me.
I feel so invisible. Why can't you see me?
All the while.
You're the one that I want. It's so clear
You know what I'm saying?
to me. I feel so invisible. I feel so invisible. I feel so. I feel like I'm a million. Feel like I'm a million miles away. Feel like I'm a million. Feel like I'm a million miles away. When you touch my body, I go weak, but you're so hard for me to reach. I feel like I'm a million. Feel like I'm a million miles away. I feel so invisible. I'm feeling a million miles away.
Now this,
Visible. I'm feeling a million miles away. Right in front of your eyes. Can't you see me?
now that's why there's no reason for me to show you the a cappella at the end, because I just did essentially by putting those tracks together. That's all that is. That a cappella version is just
My body, I go weak, but you're so hard
the
for
same
me
as,
to reach. I feel like I'm a million.
except timed correctly.
Feel like I'm
It's the same thing there, but timed correctly. Just one more quick look through these tracks, because I want to, yeah. I feel like this on its own was hard enough for me. Oh man, that's like Roosevelt. Doom, da-doom, doom, 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 da-doom, doom, doom, ba-doom, doom, doom, ba-doom, ba-ba-doom. Go and have a look at Roosevelt's version of oh shit, I've just slipped my mind. Teardrops. Type in Roosevelt Teardrops. ROOSEVELT and then Teardrops. Enjoy. You are welcome. Oh, what? How simple. That's all that's going on here is kick and bass. And hats, obviously. How good. All right, enough. It's time for me to go and listen to this song in my kitchen while I pull pork belly off my smoker. Thank you very, very much. I really, really hope you guys get into some Kylie. This is my service. This is my duty. Some people go around to people's houses on Sunday and knock on the door and tell them about Jesus. I'm here to tell you nightly about the joys of Kylie Minogue's music. So thank you all. Appreciate it. And just continue to subscribe. I love you. I love you. A few more episodes until I have a bit of a break. And then I'll be back with some all new stuff, and I'll be working on some really cool stuff that's on the go too. Get ready for the last few episodes of Bonk City Detectives Season 1. Really, really, really excited to get that wrapped up for you guys to check out. It's going to be very funny. Cody Jones, comedian, is fantastic, and there's lots of really cool things coming up. Cool stars, cool guest spots, cool creatures, cool puppets, and it's really fun. It's really, really cool, and I can't wait. All right, thank you all so much. We'll talk to you again really, really, really soon with another video. All right, have a good one. I'm going to go finish this, get another glass of water, and show my mates my thingo, and then they can go GFY. Never gets old. Bye.